Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Remember in our last episode we made a prawn suit, which I'm currently in. I accidentally clicked the share button while recording a 5-second long video that I was going to make a 1,000-second long video. Okay, that button does. I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the lights. Okay, so none of the buttons work. I don't think we can. We're gonna land on the Seamoth. We're just gonna crush it. Hopefully that didn't damage it. Doesn't look damaged. But we're going to customize our prawn suit if we can ever get it up into our moon pool. Look at this thing. A beautiful prawn suit. By the way, don't forget all of our important vehicles and stuff need to be marked. Vehicle upgrade console. We're gonna call this Wolf's Mech. Oops, we want the base. Let's turn up that color real fast. To be that. The name's fine. The interior, however, does not need to be white. I want it to be a nice beige type color, I think. That's what that is. We're gonna have these pitch black. And done. How we looking, prawn suit? We're looking very nice. I literally just did this so I could upgrade it. Creature egg. Looks like we just picked it up. But yeah, you guys have to admit this is an epic suit. Now, we're definitely not done with it. Okay, this I want to get upgrades for today. We're gonna upgrade the crap out of this suit. But before you can upgrade things, you need the blueprints and the materials, which I probably don't have either. I know I don't have the blueprints, so why on earth would I have the materials? Who knows? So we're gonna go see if we can find some in the game's morning after I have a bite of bulbous tree, which is my primary food source now. No more fish. This is my water source. It's a very sad water source, but it's a water source. Also, great food. You know what? I'm gonna have some potatoes as well. Because why not? Go. Fixes that right up. Why did I go down when I am literally going to sleep? Ah, it was a wonderful morning. Also, let's check out what we have for the prawn suit in the modification chasers. Okay, first of all, we have that. Not interested in that. Just the second depth module, which is maximum, unlike the third for the Seamoth, which brings to 900 meters. And the prawn suit starts out with 900 meters, so it's gonna go deep, deep. Which is what I like. I like it to be able to go deep, deep, so I can get deeper underwater. So we're gonna go check out some areas, specifically the underwater floating islands and the mushroom forest, because I also want to get the Cyclops. Now, I've heard about them some more. I've been doing a little bit more research. And if I'm right, this would be the right island to go to. So we're gonna continue going forward. Hold on a second, guys. If I run into something, that's because I'm AFK for the second. I thought I got a text message. Sorry about that. My phone went off and I thought I had a text message. I've been looking for one. Anyways, let's make sure we're still going in the right direction. Yeah, we are. A giant cloud of fog over here. Beware the Reaper Leviathan. Because there's one over here apparently in this biome. So we're gonna go to the underwater floating islands because there's a massive wreck that should be over there. Also, we can get to the base of the mountain if we want to, which we're going to. We're going to go deep underwater and hit the base of this mountain. Right here's where the drop-off is. I'm hoping and hoping we do not see the Reaper Leviathan. What was that? Ah, probably just that guy over there. Okay, also apparently these places are good for resources. But what I want to know is what's at the bottom? And how far deep does it go? Whoa, that's a big floating island. Oh, there's the wreckage. Everybody, here's a wreckage we were talking about. This type of place, right here, could be absolutely perfect for us. Because it has a lot of important blueprints that I've been seeking. Also, there seem to be a lot of dangerous looking predators around me, so also I kinda don't like that music. Let's check out this guy, the bone shark, everybody, bone shark. Go, as far as that, man. You know, we're gonna start leveling out their population. We're leveling the population over here. I don't feel like dealing with these guys. What on earth do we have? An earthen coral tube. The red warts. We've already got the purple and orange ones, don't we? These look more orange than red. So I'm gonna call the bluff on that. How dare you hit me? You're gonna see what happens when you hit me, aren't you? You're gonna die. Just like that, you're dead. Boom. Now, what do we have here? Engine fragment for the Cyclops. Something that I came here for. Any more populations that need leveling over here? Prawn suit, drill arm fragment, everybody. The fragment for what I've been looking for forever. 50%. Crap. That's the first one we scanned? I thought we had one before. And shale outcrops, everybody. This place is rich in shale. I'm hoping, I'm only here for prawn suit fragments and the occasional Cyclops fragment. Because these will be helpful. We've got the first part of the Cyclops, boom, like that. Just from this one little outside part of the wreckage. This wreckage right here is going to help me a lot in the future. We're going to go around this whole area looking for blueprints, everybody. And any bone shark we see, leveling that population. I don't need more dangerous predators on my to deal with list. Into the wreckage we go, everybody. A prawn suit propulsion arm fragment. What? Would I even need this? I don't think so. But we'll scan it anyways, because rule of Subnautica, scan everything. My hands are disgusting. Also, we're gonna get a flare out. I feel like I need it. Just to be able to see what's around me. like the electrical disturbance there. Grappling arm fragment, everybody. Thought that was a fish in my hand. Oh, these are the first time. I thought we had those. I did do research on the thing, and I thought I had them. I don't understand why I don't. That could be something after my prawn suit. Or, I mean, not prawn suit, but Seamoth. If it is, they're gonna die. Nope. I don't see anybody. For now, my friend, you are safe. From the tyranny of the bone sharks. Which we've already killed the two that were around this land mass, so. Sorry I'm pausing in between words. I'm trying to formulate sentences. I don't do a script. This is fresh, non-scripted gameplay. I do as I need it. Now this is the type of room I expect to find something interesting to scan. And that's not the type of sound I want to hear. I'm afraid my Seamoth is in trouble again. My Seamoth should be like right outside this door, so, you know. Well, not outside the door, but you know what I mean. You all know what I mean. You see, these are one of these wreckages where you're gonna get lost if you do the wrong thing. And this, why? Why must you make me get out the laser cutter? I had it fine doing my stasis rifle thing. Now you make me do a laser cutter. I just want the arm fragments. I almost called them the frappling arm. Okay, I'm not comfortable with that sound. I'm going out in a second. Let me just do that. Wait, does this open the door to the outside? No, it doesn't. Which means that I need to get out there before my Seamoth gets destroyed. To level some more population. I'm surprised it's still day. Now, is anyone attacking my sub? I'd say yes, because it was at 100 health. So someone did. There are reefback leviathans here? I see you now. I see you now. By the declaration of King Wolf, you are to die. Boom, he's dead. Because I declared him dead. And he took another bite out of my Seamoth. That hurts, man. Why would you ever do that? It did nothing to you. I did something to you, but the Seamoth didn't. Now, let's continue here. Through the wreck we shall go. One thing I really like about these players is how bright they are and how the shadows don't really affect them. Nutrient blocks, love to see those. Fire suppression system, that's probably going to be important. And we have the grappling arm after this scan, everybody. And we also have a data terminal.
New blueprint acquired. PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
This is a prawn suit fragment. Don't we already have that? Yeah, these are prawn suit fragments, not the arm fragments. I mean, technically it is an arm, but we need the drill arm. Not the actual suit. And we have another sealed door, everybody. Oh, my hand. Oh. Bruh. It salvaged it. It gave me a blueprint I already had. That is called being unlucky. Okay, we have a giant piece of a ship coming. Also, I should probably go get oxygen, because I'm getting really deep into this ship. And, getting out isn't going to be as much or as easy as it was. Also, the structure, how the doors are slanted, but sometimes the rooms aren't. It's very confusing for me. Why is the water purple? I can't tell if that's what you see, or is that just the window glare.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wish I didn't have to stay out here until dark. Yeah, on my screen, the water's purple. It's purple? Okay, let's continue. I like how these flares never run out. It's just the infinite... What? I want to guess this game is in the year 7000? For some reason, because the fact... Yeah, I think our Seamoth is literally right outside of that door. And here's the part. We're going through this whole place really quickly. That's not the drill arm. I want the drill arm, please. I beg you. Oh, that sucks that that ladder's covered. I just see... Oh, that's a propulsion cannon. I don't care about propulsion cannons. Oh, supply crate. I will take that medkit, actually. I really feel bad for the ship. That's not a horrifying drop. Well, let's consider this wreck explored, everybody. Da, da, da. I don't know why I made that noise just now. Now, I'm gonna take a little drive around the island's perimeter to see if there are any grappling arm fragments. I don't want to attract any unwanted attention, but I kinda have to with the lights. Now you see, over here is an island I'd like to get onto. Definitely an island I'd like to get onto. Okay, you've asked for it. Eradication time, everybody. Eradication, 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 and eradication. You are dead by the declaration of the Wolf Empire. And just like that, he dies. So... yeah. Also, we might have to leave soon. I know, it's sad. I'll also take any free materials I see. Imagine we found a alien base down here. That'd be a really dumb placement, by the way, because, you know, there's one literally right over there. Salvaged again. Okay, I just want the grappling arm fragment. Can you please give me the fragment that I'm looking for? Why is this? Happiness. We're going back to base, everybody. We got everything we came here for, and I also just damaged my Seamoth by hitting it. Okay, I should probably repair this on the contrary that I hear Reapers were on the direction we're going. Because they do almost the entire Seamoth's health. They're an extreme threat to life. Let's head towards Wolf's mech. We no longer head towards the life pod, everybody. It's Wolf's mech. And just like that, we're out of the endless pit of death that I think I've only reached the bottom of it once. I thought that was a Reaper Leviathan for a second. I was about to be terrified. These things are spawning in, by the way, right next to me, and that's not very good. I wonder how far back we went. Holy crap. I mean, I can always see my life pod from wherever I am at the map. It is what it is, and I don't really care. I like how the Aurora's still on fire with the same amount of fire, and the metals never cooled down. One day I'm gonna make like a mega fire extinguisher and just go up to it and spray it with a bunch of fire. And we are back at the arrival of morning. We spent an entire day at the floating islands, everybody. Looking for blueprints to salvage. Also, I missed the moon pool entirely. Guys, we have the blueprints we need for the prawn suit. Do we have the ability to make them? That, I have no clue. I haven't even taken a look at the recipes for the blueprints yet. Right now, I'm more interested in cramming more junk into my lockers. And also not having to make another locker. I hate making lockers. Quartz is always a big problem now. Ever since I stopped making glass, it's always... Especially if I have to make another piece of enameled glass. I hate having to make enameled glass, everybody. I have to go out into the kelp forest and constantly bait stalkers towards me so I can drop metal deposits in front of them. And then I get to grab their teeth that dislodge themselves when they pick up the metal. Also, we just cut down the entire tree. How am I sure my food supply is gonna keep going? Better. These trees better last. Anyways, let's go to the fabricator because I plan to be building stuff today. Oops, wrong button. I'm also going to save just in case any glitch happened, because before I started recording any video today, Subnautica crashed right as I was in the loading screen. So I'm glad it didn't crash during the video, because that would have ended the video. And I will still post it because I don't want to explain to everybody why I'm missing or why I'm filming or not. Why I am not filming, but I'm still playing. I don't ever play a game on the PlayStation without recording it. So, you know. Okay, sorry, I was AFK. I keep clicking the pause menu. This would also be a good time to look at all my blueprints that go down to here. Okay. Okay, we found some of the epic upgrades, everybody. The drill arm and the grappling arm. They don't seem too expensive. I mean, they're still expensive. But, you know, they're my ability cheap, basically. Also, how much does it take to make benzine? Because if it doesn't take too much, it takes 3 blood oil. Oh god. Please. Okay. I'm gonna plant a blood oil and see if it grows. If we can get a creep vine out of this, this will be the best day of my life. If I can get a creep vine by planting or placing benzine in a grow bed, I will be extremely happy. If not, I'm gonna be extremely mad. That looks somewhat off balance. We can, everybody. We can plant about 6 of them. So we'll wait for this one to grow some blood oil. But look at that, we got a blood vine growing outside of our base, everybody. Also, what did I just hear? Besides me getting out of the water. Now that we have a blood vine growing outside of our base, that is amazing. I have a blood kelp forest about to be right in front of my window. I'll look out the window here. Boom, blood kelp forest. And all the material and the other 2 plants that are usually around the area. I'm talking about deep shrooms and gel sacks, just in case. But let's get making the grappling arm. First of all, I have extra titanium. I misjudged how much it took. Let's go ahead and make the benzine from the blood oil. glad we have that. I don't understand what it is. It's a red oil. Contains bloodvine seeds, may be processed into benzine. I can't remember if benzine's an element on the periodic table or if it's a compound. It's a compound. C6H6. So it's carbon and hydrogen, basically. Sorry, I know you guys aren't here for a science lesson. Okay, now we need 5 titanium. That is kind of expensive on titanium, but it is a good way to be doing things. Lithium, okay. Now for lithium, I know I have plenty. Imagine I don't have a single piece of lithium. That would mean we're going on a material spree on the other island. Lithium. Okay. Now all we need is the advanced wiring kit, and I don't know how to make that. Okay. 2 gold, a wiring kit, and a computer chip. Expensive. On wiring kits, anyways. And I'm pretty sure we need another gold, also, to make the computer chip, if I'm not mistaken. Imagine I was. That would be disappointing. This is to make the advanced wiring kit, right? Okay. We already got the gold, now we need a computer chip. Let's go ahead and make the silver, I mean the wiring kit. And then we need to check out how to make... Okay, another gold, copper wire, and table coral. It has been forever since I made a computer chip. We better have copper. I'm sure we do. We're loaded on copper, I thought, anyways. Breaking news, everybody. We are not loaded on copper. Which means we actually have to go out and get some. Surprising. Usually I'm never out getting tools. Or I mean, materials. Also, I kind of do need some of these. No. Oh, I thought my inventory was full. It's a big piece of table coral. Okay, I did remember seeing a tube full of resources over here, so let's go. Like, right now. Remember we were going this way once we saw a giant tube. We can find that again. That'd be amazing. Here's one. Look at all the resources that are spawning on it, too. Right off the bat, copper ore. We're gonna go ahead and break this one. We'll come back later for the materials. But there's a lot. Also, we have a big base. I'm just now noticing how large our base is. Look at that, our blood vine is growing. I wonder if it's gonna be as big as the real thing eventually. Okay. We have what we need to make copper wires. We also can make the computer chip now. And that advanced wiring kit. Sorry about that, had to sneeze. Okay. The drill arm is actually way cheaper, it's just diamond expensive. But anyways. We have the grappling arm fragment, everybody. Prawn suit, it's time for an upgrade. We're going to be giving you, because the Lost River extends. There was a ridge line going down past the cove tree down there. So, we're going to bring this further down than just a 900 meters. We're extending the depth on this 100%. And we will get a Cyclops so we can bring it down to the Lost River safely. It'll be a complicated transition to vehicles, but it'll be way worth it. Also, our best bet of getting in is probably the trench down there, which could cause damage to the Cyclops, which is what I'm worried about. I don't want to damage our beautiful Cyclops. If we get one, of course. Anyways, what am I on Earth am I doing? Oh, correct. I'm coming down here and getting more materials. Okay. 5 titanium again. I said titanium again. 5 titanium. Lithium and 4 diamonds. Might actually have to go to this locker because I'm pretty sure that's where I put everything in. We're running low on lithium. Also, and diamonds. This is awful, everybody. We're running low on stuff again, which means we might have to go on the material spree. Boom. And I kind of feel overpowered right now. I kind of feel like going to the Reaper Leviathan and straight up drilling it. I honestly feel like doing that. I'm gonna kill a Reaper Leviathan. Okay, everybody, we have a ridiculously powerful prawn suit in our hands.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, I'm gonna go test our base's ability to withstand a flood. I'm gonna flood the lower parts of the base and then see how the moon pool holds up. Because the prawn suit should have that ability. Now with the drill arm, anyways.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's close that. Then let's get the prawn suit and take our punishment and we're testing our base's capability of withstanding my power. Yep, we definitely put a hole in the base. Yep, we put a hole in the base. There's no holes up here. The base lights dimmed. The water's coming up, everybody. Water's coming up. Is it coming up? I don't think the top half of my base is flooding, guys. So we're gonna have to flood it ourselves.
Integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
What? It is not restored. This base is nowhere near restored. Not at all. Unrestoring the base. I'm putting holes in my base for unnecessary reasons. That should have fixed it. By fix it, I mean absolutely wreck it. Water is filling up the base rapidly, everybody. We have a giant hole in the wall where we drilled. But you want to know what's going on in the moon pool? Nothing. doesn't damage my plants. Looking at our moon pool. Looks just fine. Oh god. It's able to float with the door open.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Really? This is a fast sea glide. We found a glitch, everybody. But I want to see how fast or how far we can get out of the water. Woo! Oh, I got rid of our fast sea glide. Okay, let's stop the flow of water into our base now, please. The poor cat. My locker's busted. I thought draining systems initiated.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Thank you. I know I really love sitting underwater all the time, but I don't want to. You see, this room never flooded. That is very cursed. That's very cursed. You know what? I don't want to see that. Problem solved. Oh my god. Bruh. You see this bulkhead door? Kept it from floating. This door is proven for survival. And now the water will bless us by coming down the water, I mean the ladder. Closing out of it and draining this area entirely. Where's the draining? I don't see the draining happening up here. Yeah, there's gonna be a smaller blood vine, but it's still a blood vine. I don't know what on earth I'm trying to do. Da, 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 da. Okay. But now we have this monstrosity. Which is powerful machinery, guys. Mwah. Powerful. We're gonna go check out some of the upgrades we can get. I thought I saw a floater on my Seamoth. The depth module. It's now called the module, everybody. Remember that. Depth module. How much does this cost? Where on earth do they expect me to get crystalline sulfur? I mean, I can get this right now. Rubies and everything, I have those. What does it say, 3 nickel? I have that. Plasteel, I have it. I think. There's 1 nickel. I need plasteel. There's the lithium. We're at the lithium now. 3, 4, 5. We have 5, everybody. Please. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We don't have ruby, everybody. We don't have ruby. Which means we need to go find some. Cue the chase music. Wait, did I forget to grab all the nickel I had? There should have been 2 more pieces in here, and there is. Perfect. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go get a few bulbous trees. Then we will head off to the Sparse Reef to hopefully obtain an inventory full of whatchamacallits, rubies. In fact, we're gonna go right now because I don't give a crap about it being night. There's no dangers on my way.
Camp systems online.
Plus, it's day, anyways. So let us continue. Also, we're still infected. I don't think it's worsened at all because I haven't died. So nothing's really changed with the infection. I mean, 100% everything is, I mean, I'm infected really bad. I'm in a stage 2 infection. Stage 3 is where the beginning of the end starts. Apparently the incubation stage is not counted as stage 1, it's stage 0. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still infected. 100% still infected. But, you know, not too much of a deal for us right now. Also, I was just thinking about this. We could just straight up take the prawn suit to the Lost River without the Cyclops at all. It would be cheaper on resources because it's probably going to be expensive with such a big sub. But also, you know, the Cyclops would be easier and more convenient to have. I still have my mind set on making a Cyclops. Only thing stopping me right now from doing what I was going to do is my lack of rubies, which we're going to cause that problem to come to an end, because look at how many rubies are sitting around here and how little dangers are posed to me here. Ruby. Sparse Reef, there's no dangers. Not a single Leviathan. Maybe there's biters and bleeders, but those aren't too much of a problem. I don't even think there's crash fish around here. They're in shallower waters only, so you know that's convenient. Also, I thought there was a ruby here, but there was just that stupid shuttle bug. There's plenty of rubies. I mean, you know, we'll just take a bunch. I may have switched to the worst battery choice ever. Yep. But we got our rubies now, so we're leaving. Didn't intend to stay here very long. Like, at all. I don't like this place. It's unsettling. The Sparse Reef is one of the most unsettling places I've ever been to. And, you know, with our frightening message in the Blood Kelp Zone saying it matches 7 of 9 preconditions for simulating terror in humans. I mean, I understand that fully. I hate that place. It's terrifying. The music that plays there also can be creepy. Also, look at this. Free lead. If only I had brought my prawn suit. If only. I mean, my wolf's mech. My wolf mech, of course. Is what we'll be calling it from now on. I'm still going to be used to calling it prawn suit, but remember. Always remember wolf's mech. Almost there. After we get the depth module, I'm gonna end the video because, you know, this is a really long video so far. I think this is over an hour long. I don't know. I don't have a timer anymore. Now I just rely on the clock, which is depressing. I don't bother with my phone's timer right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now let's go make the plot. Do we already have the plot steel? We do not. Also, we have a crap ton of rubies. You see, those rubies are for the fat. Also, the blood kelp kind of reaches all the way up to the top of my base. So we're gonna go ahead and make the plasteel. Thank you for the plasteel ingots. We're gonna climb up here and see what our prawn suit depth module is. Mark 1. Small little module. Just adds reinforcements to it. Upgrades. 1,300 meters, everybody. I think that we are good on depth right now. Look at this man. He's so impressive. Look at this. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below so you can be on my Stranded Deep series, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified. It's free. There's nothing you have to do. You just click a button and then you don't even have to return to the channel. I do advise you return to the channel though. It's gonna get crazy in the future. Anyways, hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.